welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. If you're old, please like and share. Today's topic is mental health, especially in the Black community, because we have a terrible stigma for Black health. And the reason we are talking about mental health is because I unfortunately suffer from a mental illness. And people really don't like to talk about it, but I do. I think it's really important because you never know who might feel the same way as you. And if I can help someone, I would definitely try to. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm just someone who deals with it myself. And of course, my experiences will be different than other people's experiences. That's for anything out here. That's the same thing with my MS, or if you suffer from schizophrenia, or even if you suffer from cancer. Everyone's journey is different. So what I say, now with that disclaimer out of the way, let's jump right in. So mental health to me is very confusing and very irritating too, because it's like you don't have control over your own thoughts. It's like your brain is sending a million messages a minute. And you're probably wondering, what mental illness do you suffer from? Like, what are you talking about? Well, because of my MS, I suffer from depression and anxiety. Yeah. So, last couple of days, I actually didn't take my medication like I was supposed to. I was supposed to take my MS medication, and then at night, I take another dose of my MS medication, and then I take Lexapro, which is an antidepressant and an anti-anxiety tablet, which is 20 milligrams. I was at 10, but I felt like I wasn't really getting any better. And when I say I felt like I wasn't getting any better, like my fatigue was really bad. Like I would yawn and I would be like 10 plus hours of sleep, and I'd wake up exhausted. Like fatigue and tiredness are two different things. But let me stay on track. We're talking about mental health. So over the past couple of days, I haven't really been taking my medication except for my birth control. And I could tell the difference because like stuff that happened to me like 3, 4, 7 years ago was like making me an emotional wreck like it happened to me yesterday. Like I needed answers to questions that wasn't even relevant to today's time. Like it was ridiculous. I could feel myself getting overly emotional. I could feel myself being not good enough. I could feel myself being unattractive. Like this morning I cried and I was like, I just feel ugly. Like I just feel unattractive. Like I just don't even understand why I'm even here. Like, and I was fixing my son. And it's absolutely crazy because I just move on with life. Like I was fixing my son oatmeal while I was still having all these thoughts. Like they were just running, racing in my mind. Like everything possibly negative that I maybe heard about myself or thought about myself was running through my brain on like a loop over and over and over again. And thankfully the suicidal thoughts have kind of laxed in the last couple of years. Well, no, in the last couple of months actually, because I wasn't on the mend. Story for another time. But yeah, so thankfully those didn't set in, but I was just like, I need to eat, I need to take my medicine. Something about taking it, even though I know it's not immediate, makes me feel better and makes me feel like, okay, this is gonna have me control my mind. Like I'm going to feel somewhat better. And some people be like, you shouldn't like pride yourself on taking drugs and wanting to. Hopefully that explanation made sense, but 9 times out of 10, it didn't. You're literally watching me trying to explain something that happens to me daily. So it's like, you don't know what's going on in your mind. I don't. I literally just try to live as normal as possible. Now here's a kicker. A lot of people think I'm funny and think I'm outgoing. That's actually me being anxious. AF. Like I'm actually really anxious. So I'm like protruding this personality that's like really bubbly and really fun and really excited, and I'm oh my god, la, 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 when really I'm actually terrified, and I'll tell you why.